Yeah, no, I thought we responded the correct way. I thought we had two really good practices, not just as a starting five, but as a team. And I feel like that carried over into how we started the game today for sure.
You made your first 6 shots, attacking, accelerating. What was working for you tonight that allowed you to have such a big game?
Really, my teammates just trusted me, and then just taking what the defense gave me. There was a lot of open lanes, and coach said they're a denied team, so they leave a lot of gaps for drives. And I just saw it and made the layup.
Brandon, he said this was your best game as a Bruin. What do you think went into this? Did you come into this with a sense of kind of determination tonight?
Yeah, I think just throughout my rush of sophomore year and then coming in now, just staying down and putting in the work. I know my teammates trust me and they want me to be better. So that's really just the mindset, just keeping my confidence and just keeping my head down and working.
You guys, any of you can answer this. You just talked about mindset, but it seemed like you guys came out with a lot more energy, diving at balls. Rebounding was improved. Do you feel that the mindset was way better than it has been in the first few games?
I would say yeah. I think we know what we need to do. We're an older team, and we all want to win. We all want to be successful. So just coming together and doing what we have to do to win.
Yeah, piggyback off that, those are the things that we're gonna have to do to get to the national championship. We got a lot of talent, but it's really who's gonna play the hardest, who's gonna box out, dive on the floor for loose balls. I think that's what's gonna get us there.
Jamar, you've been here for 6 games now. How do you feel like the season's going for yourself and for the team?
For myself, I would say just getting better every day. In practice, just listening to what the coaches want. Playing against these guys in practice every day. Just getting a lot better. Learning a lot from them, learning a lot from the coaches. So it's just getting better every day and just progressing until we get to March Madness.
Scott, this was the most aggressive you've looked this season, I guess, including the San Diego State game, which was a preseason game. What were you seeing tonight that allowed you to be so aggressive, especially on offense, getting into the lane?
Yeah, really, again, my teammates just trusted me with the ball. And then there was just a lot of lanes that were open, and that's really it, honestly.
So guys, congrats on the win. Can you guys talk about, you guys got, like you said, you guys got a lot of talent on this team. Can you talk about how you all have been able to buy in?
Yeah, for sure. We all got one common goal. Coach Cronin said all the time. All these dudes, they got great attitudes. There's not one dude that I wouldn't trust watching my dog or anything like that. So, yeah, I really think it's just a mindset thing, and the whole team got it. We want to get to the national championship and bring home that trophy.
Sure.
Coach, I think you said you had 10 deflections tonight and 7 rebounds. What do you kind of see as is that kind of part of your role, being kind of the scrappy guy who goes out there and does a lot of the so-called dirty work, grabbing rebounds, diving on the floor, ripping balls away?
Yeah, man, just kind of just doing whatever the coaches want from me. Whether that be like defense, rebounding, shooting. I'm here to do whatever it is to help this team win. Whether that be doing like the defensive little things, before rebounding, just that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna continue to do that stuff. That's what he wants me to do. I'm gonna do it, and if that's gonna help us win, I'm gonna continue to do that. So.
This question is for one of you or all of you. It's no secret that Coach Cronin is a straight shooter. He's gonna tell you exactly what it is he thinks. When you guys hold a team to 10% shooting from 3, 33% from the field, when you know Coach Cronin is literally trying to put you in the best position to succeed, how does that motivate you?
Yeah, I mean, how can it not motivate us, to be honest? We know he believes in us, not just as a team, but as individuals. And like you say, he's a straight shooter. And so you want something like that in your life that's going to tell it to you straight. And yeah, like for most of us, this is our last stop. And after this, we're not going to have someone that's going to be honest like this, like he said, and they're just going to cut us. And so very grateful to have someone like that for sure.
I would say I agree. I think that's why everybody that's here is here too. Nobody wants anybody, a coach that's gonna sugarcoat it for them or not tell them where they gotta get better at when they make mistakes. We need that. So.
Brennan, you exercised your red shirt last season. How do you feel like you're applying what you learned last season into the first few games this year?
I I feel like the game is just getting slower. So that's really it. Like I watch these guys. I kind of know what my teammates like to do, so I try to use that to like help them know playing together as well. And just like watching Tyler Bilodeau at the 4-2 last year, like just seeing kind of what I have to do to be next up and be ready for anything.
Coach praised you as maybe the best rebounder on the team, and he said rebounding was something that you can't coach. So what's your mindset to the effort behind rebounding?
Just to be a dog, like just go get it. Coach had a great point today. It was like be the guy that was just do it. So why not be that guy?
We'll stop there. Thank you.
Thank you.